Hello and welcome to our tutorial considering GIMP. I will show you what this little image manipulation program is capable of. And the first thing we need is an image in itself. We have many possibilities to get such an image, for instance the internet or even locally. Let's start with the internet variant. We are opening Firefox, for instance, as a browser. Then we have the possibility to look for anything we want, for instance a rubber ducky. Let's wait for a bit, then let's go to images, and there we have some rubber duckies there. Let's use this one. We just need to copy it, copy image, then we go back to GIMP, and then we just can insert it by pressing Ctrl V. As you can see, it's very simple. However, there is another method of inserting some pictures. Therefore, we use another picture. In this case, I need to accept this. Let's use this one. Then we press copy image again. And then we go back to GIMP. And the next thing I will show you is how to do this. You can do this by create from clipboard. What happens is that you will open a new window with the picture in it. This means that this picture in itself will be different from the first picture. You can see up there how to change these pictures too if you want. There's also another way of opening these pictures just locally. Just press open here, then you get the list of the most recently used pictures, which are quite an amount of them. In this case we are choosing the picture Loch Lomond here. I open it with a double click and then we are getting the picture here in this case. This isn't the only variant on how to open these pictures. There's another different way. Therefore, however, we need the Explorer, the Windows Explorer in this case. We have the possibility to insert a picture from any folder we have into GIMP like this. I hold the left mouse button down and just insert it in there. And if I let it go, you can see that the picture is in there. Now I have the possibility to move it around like this because I have chosen a very specific tool in this case. The tools are up here on the left corner and I have used the Move tool. By holding my left mouse button down, I just can move this thing wherever I want to. We also have the possibility to delete some pictures which we don't have anymore. The pictures are sorted in layers, which are here on the right side. Here you can see Loch Lomond and the pasted layer. Just press the right mouse button above Loch Lomond, in our case, then delete layer. This deletes just the picture of Loch Lomond, but the rubber ducky is unfaced. We also have the possibility to simply delete this rubber ducky too, just to make sure we only have one layer, but always look on what layer you are. And then when you are sure you want to delete this, then you just press the delete key, the del key or the Env key in the German keyboard. As you can see, the rubber ducky is gone. A very sad day for much of us, but fret not, we have the possibility to bring it back. Just in the upper right corner, there you can see edit, and directly below edit there's undo clear. Undo, as you may know, reverts the last step in the process, and our last step was clearing the rubber ducky. If we press undo clear now, then we can see the rubber ducky is back. Hooray! Now, it could be that we need to get back multiple things in our case. If you press down Ctrl and then press down C, you can get back multiple steps at once if you just press Ctrl C more often. I can assure you that you are using undo and redo very often in your career as an image manipulator. The next step I'm going to show you is just saving this picture. To save a picture, we need to press File here and then Save As. Here we have automatically chosen the folder Documents in our case, and then we can create a new folder by create folder, and let's call this GIMP projects. By pressing enter, you're getting in the folder directly, and then we have the possibility to save this picture by the way we want. Let's say this is a rubber ducky behind Loch Lomond. Then we just press save, and the picture will be saved there, and we always can get it back very simply. Usually we can go to File, Open Recent, and then in our case we have rubber ducky behind Loch Lomond. The next thing we need to do is making a picture out of this project. As I've said before, this is just a simple project, which means it can't be used as a picture in itself. To make it a picture, we need to export it first, which we can do by export or export as. Here in our case, we just need to export this as a file we want to have. There are many different picture types, for instance GIF, PNG, or even BMP, which is a little bit of an older file. But for this moment we only use GIF because it's a very simple graphic format with so many capabilities. If we have chosen the format, we also can change the name if we want, and then we just have to press export, which opens a window afterwards. There you can choose your preferences for the picture, and when you are done, you just have to press export, and then the picture will be saved. Let's look at our folder for the GIMP projects. As you can see, there are two pictures, or two files to be more precisely. The left one is the picture in itself, which we have exported, and the right one is the project. If I double click on the project, you will see here in GIMP that the new rubber ducky will be opened. This is usually the case if we have GIMP or any other image manipulation program. But for GIMP it is usually the XCF file. By opening the rubber ducky, we're just simply getting the picture. Thank you for listening to this little tutorial about inserting, removing and exporting pictures with GIMP. I can't wait to see your amazing projects, and I hope that you will have fun with this beautiful little software. A good day, everyone.